Next topic, design an analog low pass Chebyshev filter. The steps of this Chebyshev filter is from the given specifications find the order of the filter. So this is similar to Butterworth filter, but the formula only difference. N greater than or equal to cos h inverse square root of 10 to the power 0.1 alpha s minus 1 divided by 10 to the power 0.1 alpha p minus 1 divided by cos h inverse of sigma s by sigma p, or cos h inverse of lambda by epsilon divided by cos h inverse of sigma s by sigma p. So based on the specification we have to choose any one formula, so which is similar to the Butterworth filter. Then second step also the same, round it off to the next higher value of integer, right? Then third step, find the value of a and b. So this is a formula, sigma p into mu power 1 by n minus mu power minus 1 by n divided by 2, where mu is 1 by epsilon plus root of 1 by epsilon squared plus 1, epsilon equal to square root of 10 to the power 0.1 alpha p minus 1, where p equal to sigma p into mu power 1 by n plus mu power minus 1 by n divided by 2, where a and b called the minor and major axis of ellipse. So this is the third step. Next step, calculate the poles of Chebyshev filter which lie on the ellipse. That is, calculate the poles of Chebyshev filter which lie on the ellipse, right? So the formula is Sk equal to a cos pi k plus jp sin pi k, where k equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to capital N, that is order of the filter. Pi k formula is pi by 2 plus 2k minus 1 divided by 2n into pi. Then that find the denominator polynomial of the given function hd, or denominator polynomial, that is pi into s minus sk. So in Butterworth filter we have a h of s transfer function which is nothing but 1 divided by order of the Butterworth polynomial. In Chebyshev filter we have a denominator value is s minus sk, where sk is nothing but poles of Chebyshev filter which lies on the ellipse. So the sk formula is this one, right? Then find the numerator polynomial. So in numerator polynomial two conditions are there. When n is odd, that is the order of filter is odd number, for example 1, 3, 5, put s equal to 0 in denominator of ht or s. That is, if n equal to odd means we already derived the denominator polynomial. In that polynomial we are going to substitute s equal to 0. After simplification we have a one term, right? That term is substitute as the numerator for HDRS, and which is equal to the numerator of the transfer function, right? In second case where n is even, put s equal to 0 in denominator, same, and divide by root of 1 plus epsilon squared. So once we substitute s equal to 0 in that polynomial, we have a remaining terms, right? That term is simply substitute as a numerator, means that is n equal to odd. That term is divided by root of 1 plus epsilon squared, and then that answer is substituted in the numerator, means which is n equal to even number, right? Is it clear? So these are the steps of Chebyshev filter. So first step is given specifications. So based on the specification to apply the n formula, we get the n value. Next to round off the next higher integer, then find a b value, because based on that a b value we have to find a poles, that is that sk. Here a term is there, b term is there, we know the pi k formula also. So once find a and b, by substituting that value we get sk. Once we get the poles, we have to form a transfer function. Initially denominator, so denominator formula is s minus sk. For example, if n equal to 2 means we have a 2 factor, s minus s1 into s minus s2. If example n equal to 4 means we have a 4 factors, that is s minus s1 into s minus s2 into s minus s3 into s minus s4. That is the adder of the filter is 4, so we have a s power 4 range, right? Then find the numerator. So for that we have two conditions. If n equal to odd means you just simply apply the s equal to 0 in a denominator polynomial, After simplification, we get one answer. That answer is numerator of that polynomial. Where n equal to even means the same. To substitute s equal to 0, we get one answer. That answer is divided by root of 1 plus epsilon squared. After simplifications, we get one answer. That answer is substitute in the numerator of that polynomial, right? Let's go with the problem. Design a Chebyshev filter with maximum half passband attenuation is 2.5 at 20 radians per second and stop band attenuation of 30 decibel at a frequency of 5 radians per second. So our first step is specifications. Alpha p alpha s, sigma p sigma s. So here frequency is given in terms of radians per second, so no need to convert. Whereas in a previous problem, the frequency is given in terms of hertz. So we have to convert hertz into radians per second with a formula of 2 pi fp. Sigma equal to 2 pi fp, right? So second step, n formula. So this is our formula. We directly substitute this value. After simplifications, the n value is 2.72. So we have to take higher integer n equal to 3, right? So if example, if n equal to 2.3 also, we have to take n equal to 3. If anything came, that is 1.1, we have to take n equal to 2. Or 1.56, we have to take n equal to 2, right? So n value, it's anything. The next step is to round off the next higher integer. Next, to find the parameter of a and b. So we have the formula of a, b. We have a separate formula for mu. So epsilon, we don't know epsilon, so epsilon formula also there. So all our formula, so you directly substitute the values, we get 1 by 1, right? So sigma p we know, mu we know, n also we know that. So directly substitute, we get a equal to 6 by p equal to 21. Next, find the poles of Chebyshev filter. So poles formula is sk, right? So k range is 1 to up to n. So here n is 3. Okay, so pi k formula is pi by 2 into 2k minus plus 2k minus 1 divided by 2n into pi. So substitute k equal to 1. K range is 1 to n, not 0 to n. The range is 1 to n. So pi 1, so pi by 2, 2k, k value is 1, so 1 into 2, 2 minus 1, 1 divided by 2, n is 3, 3 into 2, 6 into pi. So which is nothing but pi divided by 6. Pi divided by 6. So after simplification, we get 2 pi by 3 because we take a LCM. This is 6. So pi by 2 plus pi by 6. So the LCM is 6 into 3 by plus pi. So which is nothing but 4 pi by 6. So 2 pi by 3, right? So 2 pi by 3. So we have to take pi is a 180 degree. So 180 to 240 divided by 3 become 120 degree, right? So S1 is, we know the SK formula. So S1 is A into cos pi 1 plus JP into sin pi 1. A value is 6.5. Cos pi 1 value is 120 plus J, B value is 21, sin 120. So by using calculator, we simplify cos 120 is minus 0.5, sin 120 is 0.866. So multiply this two term, we get this one, and multiply this two term, we get this one. This is the S1 pole. So we have a n equal to 3, so we have to find S1, S2, S3. Then S2, for that we first find pi 2. So pi 2 equal to pi by 2 plus 3 by 6 by. After simplification, we get pi, that is 180 degree. So substitute SK. So likewise, we have to find S1, S2 and S3 poles, right? Is it clear? The next step is find the denominator polynomial of transfer function HTR of S, that is pi of S minus SK. So we have a 3, S minus S1, S minus S2, S minus S3. So S1 is minus 0.33. One second. Here S1 is minus 0.33 plus J 18.2. So in our formula, S minus S1. So S minus S1 is minus 0.33. So minus into minus plus 0.33. then minus j 18.2, likewise s minus s2, then s minus s3. So these two terms are similar, there is a minus only difference, so we have to take this term is separately, and this term is a plus b the whole square plus a square plus b square formula. A square plus b square nothing but a plus b into a minus b, right? That formula. So s plus 0.66, a plus b the whole squared formula, then 18.2 the whole squared. So HDR of s equal to s plus 66 into, after simplification we get this one. So the final step is find the numerator. So here n equal to 3, so add. That means substitute s equal to 0 in this HDR of s. So one substitute 0 means 6.66 into 34.2.13. So multiply these two terms, we get this answer. That answer is substituted in the numerator of the h of s. So denominator is same. So never change the denominator value. Just substitute s equal to 0 in the denominator. So this s term is 0, this system is 0, and this system is 0. So remaining we have this term and this term. Multiply these two terms, the answer is 2258.5. Whereas if n equal to even means the same, substitute s equal to 0, we get this answer. This answer is divided by root of 1 plus epsilon squared. After that simplification, the final answer is substitute here for n equal to even number. Is it clear?